Hello everyone, it is the Feral Daryl that plays, and welcome back to another Overlook RP video. In this video today, I will be showing you guys how to complete your pet collection in Overlook RP. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Starting things off here, I'm going to give 5 tips to complete your inventory and basically show you how, like a tutorial. In the last half of the video, I'm going to give you guys some better kind of tips so that you guys know exactly what to do. It's basically tips like don't fall for scams, and it's very easy like that. But first, we have to do a few things. This list that I'm about to tell you guys of how to complete your inventory, this goes for pets, food, collectibles, cars, tools, anything that you really want, really. It's not limited to pets, but I'm mostly going to focus on pets for today's video. So step 1 is actually going to the pet shop, looking at the pet board, and seeing which pets you're missing. I know this might seem kind of obvious, but this is always the first step in how to complete your pet collection. So you look up at the board, there's 2, one right there and one right there. And I'm going to start off by looking at them and kind of naming them out. So this pet for me is the ultra rare Robux pet right now. The Scorpion, the Winter Bloom, which is a Robux pet. The Diamond Cow from the Pet Pods, and the Rainbow Koi Fish from the prize wheel right there. So it's always good to know what the pets are from so that it's basically easy for you to get the pet collection. If you don't know all the pets' names, I'm going to show you guys a website that you guys can go to, and it has a whole list of all of the pets. So here it is right here, Overlook RP Fandom, and you go to the website, you click on pets or vehicles or anything that you want, but I'm going to show you the pets. And then you scroll down quite a bit, and then it will say list of pets. You click pets/list, and it will show you all of the list of pets, like the Overlook Bay pets, Halloween pets, Easter pets, Valentine's pets, Robux pets, literally all kinds of pets. And you click on all of the drop-down menus like normal pets, and you can see all of the pets here. And it's super easy, and it makes your life a whole lot easier and shows all of the pets that you have, or the pets that have just been in the game, so you can determine which pets you do and don't have. So the next step is to write down all of the pets that you don't have on paper, so it makes it significantly easier for you. You can also do it on Google Docs or a different website online too, just in case. For me, I like to do it online better so I don't lose the notes, so I write everything down. For me, it is the Crystal Deer, the Scorpion, the Winter Bloom, the Diamond Cow, the Rainbow Koi. Those are the normal pets I'm missing that are currently in game right now. I'm missing a few other pets, including the Crystal Pufferfish, which is also still in game. That's a Crystal Pufferfish right there. So it's always good to know where you can get your pets from. Like on the piece of paper, I recommend writing the pet's name, where you can get the pet from, and if it's still available. Like for example, for me, I don't have the gingerbread pet, so I would put Gingerbread Man, Godly, Christmas 2020 event, and unobtainable. Also, I would put Rainbow Rider, don't have the Rainbow Rider, and I believe that's it. Yeah, so I only don't have 2 out-of-game pets, which is the Gingerbread Man and the Rainbow Rider. So I would write that down. And the next step is to create realistic goals. So I'm going to basically talk about the first pets, which are all the pets that are in game right now. So my goal is to get them all by the end of March. Yeah, this seems pretty easy, pretty realistic. Basically, all I have to do is spin the gems, which I'm actually saving up gems right now. But spin the gems on pet pods, open up a whole ton of pet pods, and I'm pretty sure I'll get all of those pets in no time. So then I'll be left with 2 pets. Next step is to rate the pets that you're missing. So on the piece of paper, you can rate them basically 1 out of 10 and how hard they will to get. 10 as in being super, super hard to get. For example, Rainbow Rider would be a 10, Gingerbread Man would also be a 10 as well. And this is so you know kind of how much to offer for these pets. Number 4 is to create offers for each pet. Like on the piece of paper, you can go in your inventory, look around. Like let's say for Rainbow Rider, I'm going to trade a Rainbow Shiny Banana Cow, a Rainbow Shiny Honey the Unicorn, Rainbow Shiny Pegasus, and a Ladybug. Like I can write it down on a piece of paper, and then I'll start looking around in game for anyone who has a Rainbow Rider, and I can trade them that, but most likely on your first attempt, they will not want to trade what you're trading for the pet that you want. So what you can do is you can go back to the drawing board and look again in your inventory. Oh, okay, well I need to add a white tiger, for example, so that I can get the pet more easily, and so hopefully someone will accept. Like you may have to do this many different times, but I know for sure you won't get the pet on the first try. You'll pretty much always have to increase your offer, even offering like a ghost car, some really rare out-of-game item like a Megan plush, or mermaid plush, or firework cannon, or something. You'll always have to add something pretty rare. And then what you do next is you look for the trade and hopefully get the trade sometime in the future. So that is my steps to get the pet that you want and complete your pet collection. Now I'm going to let you guys know of some pretty good tips that come from me, a pro at this game. I would consider myself a pro, and some easy ways, just some basic facts so that you guys know exactly how to get pets, and so it's much easier process for you. Tip number 1 I can give to you is make a strategy. Start with certain pets and end with certain pets. For example, you can start with the easiest pets to get, like the pets that are in game. Like for me, that would be the scorpion and the diamond cow, and then end up at the very end with the Rainbow Rider and the Gingerbread Man. But the risk about that is you might have to trade one of those pets that is on your pet board for a different pet. For example, I have one Clover Cow, and the person with the Rainbow Rider might be looking for a Clover Cow, so I might have to trade the Clover Cow, which means I go back a step. But technically I don't go back a step because I got the pet I needed. I'll just now have to add Clover Cow to my list. It's very okay to trade a pet that you have on your pet list already to get a better pet. So that brings me into saying the next tip for you, which is trade values. Know your trade values. It is hard at certain times. I think I'm going to make a trade value list in the future. It'll probably take me a while to make it, but still I'm going to make it for you guys so that you guys know what exactly to trade for certain pets, and so you guys will never get scammed. Also, it's a pretty good idea to go on the Wonderworks Studio Discord, and under trade discussions or trade tab on the Wonderworks Discord, you can always ask people win, fair, loss, and rate the trades, and those people give you honest opinions as they do for everything in the Discord server, and they'll tell you what to add or anything that is basically good or bad and will help you out a lot. So I definitely recommend joining the Discord server, especially the trading server, so you guys know exactly what to do and when to trade. Next up is don't give up. Like seriously, I know this sounds pretty dumb, but giving up on this, you'll never get your dream pet. Like really, if your dream pet's a rainbow celeb, you will get it someday, or at least you should get it someday if you keep trying and trying. Build up that pet collection. Another tip that I would do is make a whole bunch of rainbow shiny and shiny pets, because those obviously have more value than just normal pets itself. So that will help you out a lot in the long run, just making your extra pets into shiny and rainbow shiny pets. For example, let's go with the Coco Panda for an example. I have a whole ton of Coco Pandas from this Valentine's event, and if I make them all rainbow shiny, it's 4 for rainbow shiny pets, so I can probably make about 10 rainbow shiny pets, maybe more of the Coco Pandas, and trade them each for out-of-game legendary pet, like a basic legendary pet, like a little gorilla or something, and then that's already a big step up, and then I keep doing that and get more and more little, what's it called? Little gorilla pets, and then I can make that a rainbow shiny, and then I trade that for out of game godly. And I just keep building and building and building off the pets I have in my inventory and keep upgrading your pets. It's seriously not that hard. Next up, make overpays when an update first comes out, or make other people make overpays for the newest pets when a new update first comes out. For example, when the Easter update comes out in a few weeks, or I assume it will be a few weeks, everyone will be wanting the newest pets, especially the mythic pet and the wishing well pet. So definitely the first thing that you do in the server is figure out how you can get the new mythic pet or the special pet, or try and wish a bunch of times so you can get the new godly wishing well pet. And the reason is for that, because you want to trade that for a huge bonus. For example, at the start when the Candy Pegasus first came out and people really wanted it, people were trading a lot for them. I even saw this one person on the Discord server who traded 3 Candy Pegasus for a Rainbow Rider. Someone was that desperate for Candy Pegasus, so they traded their best pet, the Rainbow Rider. Seriously, people do this, and that is why you should always be on the game when updates first come out. It's super easy, and the update drama and hype lasts for a good while. So you have a few days, or at least one day, to trade as much as you can and make other people overpay for the one pet. Let's see, what's the biggest overpay pet I had before? I think it was the Eastern Dragon. Before, when the Eastern Dragon first came out, like the first minute it came out, I bought one because it was only gems and it wasn't too hard to get gems. So I got a Eastern Dragon and I traded it for like a shiny ladybug, I think. Like a really good offer. So always look for your overpays when updates first came out, and don't get scammed. Don't overpay for pets. You'll eventually get it. For example, this update right here, the Valentine's Festival has already been out for like 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. So you've had plenty of time to get all the pets in the Valentine's Day Festival. So there's no reason at all to overtrade for it all in the first minute that update comes out. But that has been it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys get your dream pet and complete your pet or vehicle collection, no matter what it is. I wish you guys luck, and I hope in the future you will all be commenting on this video that you have completed your collection. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been TheFeralDarrellPlays. Goodbye!